In this video, I'm going to be showing you the situation we have with our Turnitin integration, which is at the LTI level currently. So I've made an assignment in Canvas, and I'm going to make it to an external tool. And the one I want is Turnitin. And I do want it to load into a new window so that I have more access to it on the screen. And I'll just update the assignment. So now the integration is complete. I'll go into Turnitin and click the settings. Now as soon as I'm here, the clock is ticking, so I only have a matter of seconds really to do my settings. And in a Turnitin assignment, it takes instructors time to think about their points, and notice the points don't copy over. Well, I probably did have them at 100, I didn't notice, but they always stay at 100, so the instructor has to pay attention to what the score really should be, and then it takes some time to figure out the dates, and then when they do their optional settings, that takes significant time. So I'm kind of just talking you through as I do this, because I can show you it will time out, and once they've made up their decisions and click the submit button, they get a red warning box that something didn't work. So I'm going to show that to you. So once I click the submit button, oops, it did it right. Okay, so when I click the submit button, this is what happens. There was a problem with your entries. Please correct the items marked below in red. And then they'll look through, and of course nothing's in red. That's to me a total sign that this has been timed out in their instance. So basically they have to start all over again. They close this out and they go back and start over. Just, they don't have to make a new canvas. Oops. A new Canvas assignment, but they need to go back to the location, refresh their screen, go to the LTI instance, and go through the settings once again. The other issue with this is when they are in the settings area and they're going to create a rubric from the rubric manager. So I'll go ahead and click that. Once you start to create a new rubric, you have to work super fast and save after every few seconds, or else the system times out. You don't even realize, that the system is timing out. Okay. But it is, and it's very frustrating for the user. I mean, one time I didn't realize when I was first doing this, and I spent hours on this rubric, very complicated, and then I realized I was timed out. But it happens even in minutes, a matter of minutes. So the issue, I believe, and the third issue is copying content over. When you copy a course from one semester to the next semester, the assignment is there in Canvas, but the integration with Turnitin is broken. So you have to redo that integration. So the situation, I think, is now I'm in our setup with Turnitin at the Turnitin site, and I'll just go to accounts so you can see they're under configured. I can see that this has been configured as an LTI API, and I'm wondering why we wouldn't set it up as a Instructure Canvas setup. I don't know what the implications of that change would be. I am an experienced Blackboard system administrator and also the administrator of Turnitin on that system, and we did not use the LTI. We used a Blackboard integration, and you would just go totally into the full Turnitin. There was no timing out. Things copied over from semester to semester. It was a wonderful experience. So this isn't working. The LTI is not. Are you familiar with instances where the Instructure Canvas option is picked? And if so, what could we change that now, or do we need to wait until break time to make that kind of change? I put in a ticket to Turnitin, and they referred me to you because this is a third-party integration piece. Thank you for your help.